Hello everyone! Today I want to talk to you about a program called Education Galaxy. Education Galaxy is an online test prep program that gamifies learning for students of all levels. So to get started, you are going to want to create an account. It is free to sign up as an educator, but in order to get all the features, you will have to pay for a subscription. There is a pricing tag here at the top for you to get more information on pricing for schools, parents, and teachers. Now, teachers do get a free basic program, but as you can see, to get all the upgraded features, you are going to have to pay for a subscription. Since my school pays for a subscription, I signed in through my district portal. And so this is what my teacher homepage looks like. On this page, you can see your student center, where you can manage your classes and students. You're also going to see assessments, where you can create assignments or launch a whole group study session, all of which we are going to get into later in this video. You can also view reports, and notice there's Education Galaxy reports and Liftoff reports, which I will also get into more later. There's also training videos. For anyone who is new to Education Galaxy, they do have a training program that you can go through to help you learn more about the program. So let's go in and take a look and view as a student. So I'm going to click on the 3rd grade because that is the grade level that I teach. And you'll notice something pops up called Education Galaxy or Liftoff that I mentioned earlier. So what's great about Education Galaxy is that there is a pre-assessment that students have to take starting this program. And so with the assessment, it tells you as the educator where students are at within that grade level. So Education Galaxy is for on-level standards that your students are ready for. Liftoff is more of an adaptive program for students who are below level or who are not yet ready for on-level standards. But through both programs, students can still earn the same badges and points, and the content is just tailored to their level of proximity. So for the purpose of this video, I'm going to go ahead and click on Education Galaxy. So this is what your students will see when they log in. At the top, you're going to see their alien ranking. All students start out as an alien baby. And notice down here it says, as they earn Galaxy stars, they're going to unlock higher levels. So if they click next, it's going to tell them how many more stars they need in order to unlock the next level. They can also see their alien avatar, where students can customize their avatar, and as they earn more stars, they can earn more features to customize their avatar. At the top, you'll also see how many Galaxy stars they have. They can take a look at their rockets and their blasters for the different games that they can play. Now, to earn the Galaxy stars, students need to answer questions correctly. So, for example, in my class, I like my students to go to my study plan, which is this purple tab. And notice, depending on what subject you teach, you can have students practice writing, math, or reading. So for this purpose, I'm going to click on math. And all of the standards that they can practice is here under this tab. Off to the side, because I'm in Texas, it shows all of the TEKS or Texas standards that my students can be working on. So let's do rounding with number lines. So here you'll see that students can choose to watch the short mini lesson before starting the study plan, or they can go straight to choosing a game. Now, Education Galaxy allows students to play a very short game as they answer questions correctly. each game is only 20 seconds long, which helps them stay engaged but not distracted. So I really like that. So let's start with this game, and notice I haven't earned very many rockets yet, so I'm just going to choose the first one. And it takes them to the first question. So this is an example of one of the questions. Up here you can also see the session time. So in reports you can see how long it took students to go through each standard. So let's go ahead and answer this question. Now, when this shows up, that means I got the answer correct. So now we get to play our short 20-second game. So that was just a short game, and then they can go on to the next question. But if they get an answer wrong, so let's just choose a question, something pops up called an alien explanation. And this alien explanation kind of just goes through that question to help students understand what they got wrong and how to answer this type of question in the future. Now let's go back to the teacher view to talk about student assignments. So as an educator, you can actually create assignments for students as well. So all you have to do is click on assessments, look for assignment center, and click on create assignment. Here you can click on the assignment type. So let's just do assignment for test bank. You can click on the date that you want to assign. So we're just going to do June 22nd. Due date can be July 10th. Select the grade level. Again, I'm in 3rd grade. And here you can click on your classes. So let's do this class, and then you can load students. Here it gives you the option. You can go through and click on this, only the students that need that assignment. So I'm just going to click next. You can choose to type a message to them. You can record a video to give them instructions if you wanted to do a short mini lesson like Education Galaxy does in My Study Plan. You can do that. And then click next. Here is where you select your subjects. So I'm going to do math. And here is a list of standards that you can create your assignment on. So let's say my class needs more practice on multiplication and division facts. So I'm going to click on that assignment. If you choose, or click on that standard, if you choose to click on more than one, it's going to create more assignments. So let's say if I chose fraction models and multiplication and division facts, it's going to create a fraction models assignment and a multiplication and divisions assignment. So it actually doesn't mix it all together for you. And then click next. And here you can see the topics or the assignments you wanted to create and all the students that you are assigning it to, and click assign. And that assignment will now show up in your student's profile under My Assignments, where students can just go in and complete their assignment. Now, my favorite thing about Education Galaxy is their Alien Arena. So again, we're going to go back to assessments. So you're going to go to Alien Arena and click on New Alien Arena to create it. So here you can choose session name. So let's just do review. You can choose your grade level, your class that you want to create this Alien Arena for. We're going to do math, and then we can select topics. So what's different here than the assignment, because it's a study session, you can click on several different topics to study. So let's say my students need place value, comparing fractions, and multiplication and division facts. So I want these 3 topics to study. Now, because this is whole group, students can work in teams. So they're going to be competing against each other to answer the questions and play the game. So let's say I have a large class. I want to do 4 teams and how many questions there are. So let's do 15 questions. Now, what's great about this also is for the students who have not earned enough stars or points to play these different games, during Alien Arena, they get a chance to play these games. So my students love Galaxy Defender, so let's choose that. And you also have all these different rocket ships that you can choose from, where if students were playing alone, they would have to earn these rockets. But in Alien Arena, because it is whole group, on your teacher page, you can choose it. So my kids like the pizza. And you can choose to play on the teacher device, or all the questions can show up on the student's device. So I like to choose it on student's device so that even students at home can play the game. Click next, and I'm going to randomly add students to the team. So these are the teams. Here I did random, so it can put students in teams by themselves, or you can move them around if you notice there are a lot of high students in one team, so you can move students around to make it fair. And then I'm going to launch session. Now mine's not going to completely launch because students need to get logged in. So once they go to their student tab or their student profile, there is an Alien Arena tab. Once they click on that tab, they can go into this session, which I named Review. They click on Review, it will log them in. Now what this looks like, it looks exactly like their My Study Plan. Their questions and how they answer is exactly the same. The only difference is they can only play the game if most of their team got it right. So for example, if Team Aliens, the asteroids, and the comets all got it correct, so everyone on that team got it correct, then all 3 teams get to play the game. Or it is whatever team has the most that got it correct gets to play the game. And so when they play the game, they also earn points, which can also be added to their profile. So Education Galaxy is an awesome tool for test prep, for studying different standards. My students are always so excited to get on Education Galaxy. They're motivated and they're engaged the entire time. I hope you found this video helpful and try out this program. Thank you.